radio. Shout it.
Too Will Buddy.
Yeah.
Another person I gotta ask you about though, Jazze, man. The Pimp, man, Pimp C.
Oh man, Pimp C.
I mean, talk about y'all relationships and how y'all used to kick play. Yeah.
Man, you know what's crazy? Me and Pimp C got close because we got into it about a chick that he was talking to, that I was talking to before, and I came by the studio, Patchworks, when Patchworks was on 10th Street.
Yeah.
Way back. I came over there to the studio. I'll make it short. And I saw her car outside. So I thought she was at the studio. I'm like, what's she doing at the studio? Yeah. So I walked in, and then I heard, music. So I walked up to the studio, and they were in the break room. They had speakers in the break room. And Pimp was in there, rapping and talking about, mink coats and, all of this his and her minks. And
yeah.
I'm like, okay, 2 and 2, what are we talking about? He talking about her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
me and her weren't really dealing with each other, that much then. But, so I didn't, something happened and I had to leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to talk to him, but there was too many people around.
Yeah. So
I had to leave. And then he called me on the phone because somebody else came up. People come visiting.
Yeah.
And certain people, we all know the same people.
Yeah.
And I think somebody called me and said, man, Pimp found out about old girl.
Ooh.
I was like, what? He want to talk to you. Man, Jazze, man. Dog, you ain't tell me, man, about the broad, man. You know what I'm saying? And, all that, he going hard. He's like, man, you need to meet up with me, man, like a man. Talk to me, man. We need to talk, man, face to face, toe to toe. For real. Like, I'm talking about, man, I'm like, he was with Brother Hashim, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, Brother Hashim, he gave me a lighter side of the story. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, do I need to, you know what I'm saying? The strap up, you know what I mean? Whatever, whatever. So I met him at the car wash right over there across the street from Brio. Remember the little car wash used to be right there?
Yeah.
It's a gas station now. Met him over there. I was already over. I'm going to get my car washed over there. I told him to meet me over there. So I was by myself. You know what I'm saying? Met me over there, but I know there's people out there. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I already knew, man. Once I saw the guy and I knew, Hashim, he wasn't let nothing happen or whatever. Yeah. So he walked up to me, man, and, we talked about it. He was on a different tone then. I guess he had thought about it, and he was like, man, you're a grown man. You're a real dude, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm talking to the broad, whatever, da-da-da-da-da-da. And then we talked, and then, I was like, man, that's you. You know what I mean? And whatever. You know what I mean? I'm, talked about how, man, we need to get down and do it. Man, I think probably the next few weeks, he might have called me about something, about a drum machine, about, you know what I mean, how to do this or how to do that. And I asked him where he was, and I came over there. Man, we kicked it, man, and then just, man, we were brothers ever since.
I mean, what was it like getting together and working together? Because both of y'all could hold a note, and both of y'all could produce. So I know it had to been crazy in the studio.
Man, we was talking about, it's crazy, because when he had got out that last time, we was talking about doing a project together. You know what I'm saying? Me, him, and Sleepy Brown. You know what I'm saying? And Sleepy didn't even know nothing about it. But he was talking to me about it. I was like, I ain't finna say nothing about it until he, until he act on it. You know what I mean? And that was around the time when we started doing, we did that last album that we did together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With Stop and Goes and all of that. And all of that.
Oh, man. I mean, how do you feel now looking back on those times that you shared with Pimp, man?
Man, I mean, anytime I talk, I would always talk to Pimp probably like once or twice a month. Yeah. Anytime we would talk, if I seen him calling and I was doing something, I would always wait and I'd call him back because I know that when I talk to him, we're gonna be talking about 2 hours. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We would all of our none of our conversations were really short unless we was on the way to to the same place. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it was always he always got something from the conversation or from. Just, he was always like a big brother, but a little brother at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's the weirdest thing. Like on the life tip, he was like a big brother to me because he had a lot of old wisdom. Yeah. But like I think on the business side, I was a little more versed because I did a lot more business. You know what I'm saying? In other places, he was a really underground king. Deal with a lot of cash. And I was like, man, how them points work, man? How that work? You know what I'm saying? How it worked for you, like, you know what I'm saying? He understood it. Yeah. But he just wanted to see what I understood about it. Yeah. You You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or did I have a different view? You know what I mean? Or whatever. You know what I mean? He just wanted to see my side. He was like, yeah, they told me what it was. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. You know what I mean? So we really taught each other a lot, and I learned a lot from him.
I can definitely dig that. I mean, as far as learning, I mean, what are some of the things that you would like to share that you learned over your 20 plus years in the game?
You know what's crazy too? Like we was talking about Pimp C before we jumped off of that.
Yeah.
He had called me, and I had talked to Red. You know, Red is managed Bun and Pimp. You know what I'm saying? Back then, he was like, Red was like, man, Jazzy, man, you be talking to Pimp. You know, he talk real slow like Jay Prince. Like, man, we trying to get this dude, man, to get in there and do this record, man, with Jay-Z.
Oh,
He said, man, I'm trying to tell this guy that this could be one of the biggest records of his career. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that I'm the one that made him do it.
Yeah.
But I called him and I was like, he's like, man, Jazzy, man, what you think about that shit, man? Man, what you think about that? Man, trying to take our swag, man, trying to, you know what I'm saying? You know how he was? He was like, man, trying to take our swag, man, trying to take it up there. You know, with that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, man, look, Pimp. I said, man, certain things that you're going to do.
Yeah.
Then I told him the story about, man, when I was with Run.
Yeah.
I said, you know what Ron told me? He said, man, Jazzy, he said, all of the biggest things that I've done up to this point, he said, weren't my idea.
Oh, Lord.
He said, none of them was my idea. He said, basically, somebody outside can see something better than what you see because you in it. They got a different kind of view.
Yeah.
They got a different view.
Yeah.
We sitting in the box seat, like looking dead at you.
Yeah.
Man, if you did this and take that and put that with that, boy, that's kerosene. Boy, you put that on there, and that's a fire right there, bro.
That's great.
He's like, for real, dog. He changed his whole tone. And next thing you know, boy, he was like, they go, he called me, man, dog. Man, I had them. I'm in Miami. I got on a mink coat in Miami, dog, with no shirt on, with the cell phone in the hand. I'm killing these boys, Jay, with the 600. I'm like, yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he was excited about that. I'm like, man, it's crazy to see how he wondered should he do something, and then, man, you ain't never seen cameras like this, man. That boy Hype Williams got it all, man. He said, man, Hype Williams got everything, all the bad business, man. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a great time, man.
Oh, man.
It's always a great time with Pimp.
Exactly.
Radio Shouty.